The fire started just after midnight at the girls' dorm at the secondary school that serves mostly indigenous children from 12 to 18 years old. The National Security Advisor said that it was too early to speculate what might have caused the fire, adding that heavy thunderstorms in the area posed a challenge to fire crews that were responding. Several other students are being treated for injuries. It's currently unknown how that fire started. New this morning, one man is dead after a crash at a Mandan intersection this weekend. 76-year-old Ronald Shaw was northbound on a motorcycle and crashed with a westbound police squad in the middle of an uncontrolled intersection. The squad car was driven by officer 26-year-old Halima Khalifa. Shaw was thrown from the motorcycle and died. Khalifa was not hurt. That crash is under investigation. 2 people were left with non-life-threatening injuries after a crash yesterday morning in Otter Tail County, Minnesota. According to police, it was just before 9:20 in the morning on Highway 108 north of Otter Tail when 73-year-old Wilford Nordholm was driving north on Highway 78 when his vehicle left the road, went into the ditch, hit a tree, a fence, and then a house. Both Wilford and the passenger, 71-year-old Mary Louise Nordholm, were sent to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Also in Otter Tail County, 3 people had non-life-threatening injuries following a 2-vehicle crash yesterday morning. It was just before 10:10 a.m. when 50-year-old Amy Johnson was driving her Jeep on Airport Road. That's when 50-year-old Diane Sandral was driving a Cadillac west on Highway 210 when the two crashed. Johnson had a 14-year-old passenger in that vehicle. All 3 of them were taken to an area hospital. Now let's get a check of your forecast out there with meteorologist Lisa Green. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. We had a very warm weekend this weekend. A lot of things greening up and that grass is growing like crazy. And so we're bringing back that mowing forecast. And the good thing about this week is that there's no day where we have poor conditions to be out mowing. A couple of days we're going to have to keep an eye on the sky for the potential for some shower activity and even the possibility for some wildfire smoke to affect that air quality at the surface as well. So here's a look outside right now. We've got some conditions that are going to be more on the sunny side today. But you see that filtered sunshine, a little haze in Grand Forks on our Skycam there at Home of Economy. Our current air quality index in Fargo at 57, so it's right on the line between good air quality and moderate, just tipping over into the yellow, meaning that if you are sensitive, you're going to be noticing that here today. Most of this is aloft, thank goodness, and we'll hopefully keep it there today. Looking at conditions that are mild this morning, we're in the 40s and 50s, 54 now in Fargo. In Grand Forks, we've been a little cooler. We're at 48 degrees. It's 49 in Thief River Falls here. Back over to Bemidji, we're checking in at 48 degrees. And Detroit Lakes, ooh, we just popped up to 57 there just as I was speaking. And taking a look at your radar and satellite map, you can see we've got a few of those clouds drifting in, but overall some sunshine here this morning. Most of the day looks pretty good out at the bus stop this morning and in the afternoon. It's going to be warm, getting into those mid 80s. I do want to say though, we have a chance for a couple of shots of rain late afternoon and into the evening hours for those of us in the south and east. So that's something to watch out for. Very light stuff and should be minor, but still could affect your time outside. And you can see as we head into the week this week, more chances for rain coming up. We'll see temperatures 80s to some 70s, and Memorial Day weekend looks so far so good. Rain chances for the first half of the weekend, but by the holiday, drying things out. And we'll of course keep that updated for you throughout the week.
Okay, we look forward to that, Lisa. Thank you. It is now 6:58. Authorities are still investigating the case of a man's body found in the Red River near a Moorhead Park. The Moorhead Police and Fire Department were dispatched to Gooseberry Park around 2:50 Saturday afternoon, reporting that a body appeared to have been submerged in the river for a considerable amount of time, had gone to the banks. As of now, no further details have been released regarding the incident. Stay with us. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. We'll take a look at this video. It shows a car up in flames at the Fargo Menards. It was on Saturday. This video was sent to us by a VNL viewer. It happened just before 2:30 at the Menards along 13th Avenue. And we are still waiting on official information from fire crews as to what started that blaze. The city of Vergas says water is safe to drink again. They say a backflow preventer may have failed on Friday, allowing dye into the drinking water. The Minnesota Department of Health has tested the water. They say it is now again safe to drink. The Today Show and CBS Mornings are just about to start, but the Valley Today will roll on. We have more news and weather for you coming up on the Fargo CW. Otherwise, you can stay up to date all day long, no matter where you are, with those free VNL news and weather apps. Enjoy our nice warm weather today. We'll see you tomorrow morning.